Hi everyone, welcome to Free Range Diva. Today I have a review of a clean skincare brand called BIOSSANCE. Have you heard of it? I was fortunate enough to have been told about this brand by a longtime viewer. Her name is Kathy, and I want to give a shout out to her because I know she hasn't been feeling well lately, and I just want to say I'm thinking of you, sending you healing prayers, and I hope you're a lot better soon. Every review of BIOSSANCE that I've seen so far on YouTube has talked a lot about the performance of the products, but they skip right over what I feel is the most important part, and that is their commitment to ethical ingredient sourcing, biodiversity, and environmental impact. So that's what we're going to talk about here because that's how we roll. BIOSSANCE, I gotcha. Review coming right up. BIOSSANCE has got EWG certification. They're vegan, cruelty-free, paraben, synthetic fragrance, and PEG-free. They look for sustainability in sourcing, testing, packaging, and recycling. They believe in high-quality ingredients, and if you go to their website, they have an ingredient library with detailed information about where their ingredients come from, listed by each ingredient, ones that they use and ones that they don't use. So they include information about where the ingredient comes from, what it's derived from, where they get it from, and what the ingredient does within a product. So if you are someone who, like me, is either curious about ingredients or you have I have a corn sensitivity, so you want to know exactly what is in these products that you're using. It is really easy to get that information from their website. I haven't seen anything like that on any other skincare brand's website that I use or have researched. They also have something called their Clean Academy, where we can educate ourselves on how to make clean choices in the products that we use every day. All of this from a quote-unquote skincare company. Each product, if you're interested, has clinicals listed on their product page, as well as really detailed instructions on how to use it and what it will do for you. If you're interested, they back it up with the clinical research right there. And they tell you, like, maybe it was just they gave it to a group of women to use for 6 months or 3 months or something, and the consensus was X, Y, and Z. But they do tell you something. This company is definitely science-based, and they want to make sure that you understand that when you're using their products. By the way, this video isn't sponsored. I don't work for them, but hey, BIOSSANCE, if you see this and you want to send me a few products, then call me. Their skincare line is based in an ingredient called squalane. It is 100% renewable sugarcane derived, and they say that they use it because it's well tolerated by even the most sensitive skins. We make squalane, actually, or a derivative of squalane in the human body, but like many other things that we make, the amount of it tends to decrease as we age. Because the skin, it's a natural ingredient in the skin, all skin types can tolerate squalane, or should be able to tolerate squalane. It has anti-aging benefits, including it locks in moisture, it's calming, it improves elasticity, it balances oil production. So it's just a really, and it's used in an oil form. And so we'll start with that. I got their sort of trial kit, their sort of introduction to BIOSSANCE trial kit. I'll give you the exact name of it. It's called the Best of BIOSSANCE Essentials Set. It has 5 products in it, and so of course it has the 100% squalane oil, which is what this is right here. On the website it says that this ingredient is at the heart of all of their formulas. It's bioidentical to the moisture found in human skin, so it's instantly absorbed, and I will say that my experience with using this is exactly that. So I've tried squalane oil before in another product from another brand, and I found that it would sit on my skin. It was very, very thick and heavy, and it wouldn't absorb. So I was a little bit skeptical when I saw that this was in the package, in the kit, But I tried it, and this is the exact opposite. It is very, very lightweight. It absorbs almost immediately. In fact, I'm going to come in close because after I did my makeup today, I had little crinklies in this area of my eye. And so because I had this oil right here, I just patted just a tiny little drop into this area. And even when I smile, this is not crinkling up. It's flat, and it didn't mess up my concealer or my makeup. It's just right there looking just kind of glowy. Another thing that you may not know about squalane is that it has been historically taken from the livers of sharks. So we definitely want our squalane to be vegan, not shark or animal derived. So this it has no fragrance or anything like that. It's just a weightless oil, and I have found many different ways to use it. The next thing that I have for you to review is the Squalane plus BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. This is a very gentle toner. Let me just check over here and see what the website says about it. I'm looking at the website, and it says that this has natural BHAs from willow bark. It gives you a mild exfoliation that minimizes and unclogs pores, and because this is also mixed with a little bit of squalane, it's really, really gentle. And I have sensitive skin, and I found using this, by the way, BIOSSANCE, as I said it before, but let me just reiterate, their products are synthetic fragrance free, so any fragrance that they may have is just simply what naturally occurs in the ingredients they're using. This one, when I first started with it, I thought I built myself up to it. I used it one day and then I skipped a couple of days, because what I noticed is right after using it, I would see like a little breakout showing up on my face. And I thought maybe it was just getting in there and, getting stuff moving around and clearing stuff out, which is exactly what it was doing. Now I can use this every day without a problem, and it just makes your skin very, very clean, but not stripped or harsh or anything like that. There's no alcohol in here either, by the way. Moving on, I got a generous sample of the Squalane plus probiotic gel moisturizer. Now, I love fermented products for my skin, and this one is a very lightweight gel formula. It does have squalane in here. They say on the website that it's weightless but ultra hydrating. It's got probiotic technology, so it helps to restore and maintain the skin's natural biome balance. That's why I like fermented products. It also says that it leaves your skin brighter and more balanced, which again, I would agree. My skin has been looking really good lately. By the way, I used these products for a solid month before I even formed an opinion about them. So this one is great for the summer. It feels amazing going on the skin. It leaves your skin with this beautiful glow, but it's not greasy at all. And I have found that in about a month or so, when the weather turns like Sahara-like and dries out and gets really hot, I would use this with maybe a drop of that squalane oil added to it. And that should give me, because when I took this when I went to Tucson, when I traveled to Tucson back in July, and although it wasn't terribly dry there, it wasn't dry enough that I wanted this plus a little bit of this to get through the day. So I know that when it dries out here, that I will still want to use this, and that's how I'll just make it work for me. My skin can be dry, although right now it's pretty normal. Thank you very much. This also claims on this is that it reduces redness as well as pore size. And again, it is really a very calming moisturizer, especially for those like me who have sensitive skins. The texture of this, I think, is why I really enjoy it so much. And then the fact that my skin just looks so good and feels so good once I put this on. Follow that up with their Squalane Plus Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. I could go on for hours about this product. It is reef safe. It is formulated with minimal ingredients, very few actives. It's got water lily in it, which is an interesting ingredient, but that helps to really calm the skin. I'm looking on their website right now. It is very soothing and calming. That has been my experience. It's also really, really lightweight. It's a lotion texture. You can put as much of this on your skin as you want. You're not going to see any kind of white cast or any kind of cast. It just just goes right into the skin. On their website, this has what they call a My Green Lab certification. I hadn't mentioned that before, but you can read about it, but it says that all BIOSSANCE formulations are developed in a My Green Lab Platinum certified facility designed to reduce their environmental impact. How many times can I say it? It's important. It is really, really important. They say on the site that this is invisible, it's broad spectrum, it's non-toxic, SPF 30, zinc, and it protects even the most sensitive of skins. I will agree because, like I said, the formulation of this is very, very minimal. And again, this is another soothing product. Now, when I use that along with the moisturizer, I end up with very glowy skin. It's very, not greasy, but it is very, very high glow. So I tend to use a mineral foundation over this, which is what I've done today, because I did use both of those products, and it really just adds a more natural glow to your mineral foundation. So if you're someone that likes a matte foundation, maybe pat it down a little bit, or just apply the matte foundation over it, and it will give a little bit of healthy glow underneath your matte coverage. The last product is their Rose Vegan Lip Balm. Again, I'm using this today. Love it. Love this product. It's got rose wax in it, so it's a very thick, it has a thicker texture, but it glides on just like an oil that actually stays put. So it moisturizes the lips, but then it locks in that moisturizer with the wax formula. I've been using this thing every day since I opened it, and I really, really, really like it. This also has algae in it, which is a surprising ingredient and very cool. I love getting algae in my skincare. Of all of these 5 products that I tried, I can immediately tell you that this gel moisturizer and this sunscreen will be full-size purchases for me, hands down. I like the way that my skin looks using these so much that and it just makes my life so simple. I don't feel like I have to apply a bunch of stuff, a bunch of makeup or a bunch of skincare serums to get my skin to look really good. It just does using these. So definitely I will be purchasing full sizes of these 2. Probably will get a full size of this at some point, and these other 2 are hard maybes. So the squalane and the toner, definite maybes on these 2. We'll just see how it goes once I actually use them all, if I feel like I missed them and want them. I think that if I was going to pick 1 or 2 skincare lines that I would use exclusively, this would be in the top 2. Probably number 1. I would say this would be number 1 because it's a deep line in terms of products. There are many, many, many different types of products for different skin issues. I have just scratched the surface with these. This is sort of your basic routine. And then if you want to get into more anti-aging specific or clarifying if you have acne, whatever your skin's needs, you can definitely delve further into the BIOSSANCE line to find solutions. So yeah, this is a big fat rave. Highly recommend this line if you have tried it. Again, I thank Kathy for steering me towards them. I don't know why they don't get more love in the green beauty world, but hey, I maybe, we'll change it one customer at a time. So big thumbs up for BIOSSANCE. If you feel the same way, or if you enjoyed this video and feel like BIOSSANCE is something you'd like to try, give the video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you have experience, of course, with BIOSSANCE, let me know down in the comments below, especially if there's products in the line that you really like that I didn't talk about today. If you would like to subscribe and you haven't, that would be really good. I would love to have you do that. I do lots of skincare videos here, as well as other green beauty types of videos, and I would love to see you again. So if you'd like to see another video from me, then please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And until I see you in my next video, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!